Okay, my name is Deborah, and it's my dream to be a slam poet, but I've never actually performed my poetry live. So, this is a recording of my most recent writing so that my dear friend Gwen can see it. It's called 5. Anyone who's ever seen children's clothing knows the difference between 5 months and 5T. But pretend for a moment that somehow, through your cognitive life, that you've managed to avoid all interaction with children's clothing. No nieces or nephews to purchase Disney's latest craze, cheaply screen printed on a child-made, child-sized polycotton blended shirt. Perhaps imagine for a moment that no one had ever explained to you the level of dependence that a 5-month-old has and the sheer independence that 5-year-olds are somehow possessed by. In this moment, those measurements of time have never equaled a mass in the shape of a human being before, and let me guide your mind to what the number 5 and the letter M means when it's printed on the inside of a onesie. Those are one-piece snap-at-the-crotch attire infants often wear. Although they were slightly popular with teenagers in the late 90s, that fad faded quickly. When the person who standardly fits in these size clothing, they've gained enough muscle strength to hold their head up and look around the room. Perhaps by this size, they can roll over. They react to outside stimuli. Often they eat foods that look like mush, of formula, and rice cereal mixed together. 5T, however, this is an approximately 45-pound miniature human, not only has a cultivated palate for foul and disgusting food, but magically prefers whatever's on your plate, even if it's the same meal. They're run-on sentences, muddy shoes, dirty knees, and often bumped, scraped, bruised arms will leave it hard to believe they were once the infant you could hold with one hand. There's no key tag for 5 months. No token for me to show you I'm still doing this every day. I finally stopped craving sugar. Okay, that's a lie. It's gotten better. Sometimes. No, always. Loud noises send me into a panic still. I wonder if you notice the dark lines that run down my forearms, the ones that you eagerly want me to wrap you up in. How do I explain to you the difference in the baby that I left and the boy I returned to, and all the sadness and scars that shaped the woman and mother that you see? 5 years clean can be a challenging time, but it's been 4 years, 2 months, and 12 days from the frame of time that I experienced what that felt like and the poison that I lived in. And since I've put it back down. 5T in recovery is awkward. You think you know better, that you don't talk about that, keep it quiet, nobody understands, but not the 5 months. They cry out for anyone to feed them the mother's milk of recovery. 5 months is raw, begging for love, affection, recognition, somehow to take their place in the world and to create their own place. 5 months is a baby that you put in a 5-point harness, rear-facing in the back seat of a car. 5T tells you that you're going the wrong way and has meltdowns over the misdirection of a different town. Where the 5 months simply coos and giggles, the 5T screams, but my other mommy does it that way. 5 months. It hasn't been so long since the last one that the next one didn't look and sound good now and again and again. And sound good, yes, but good, no. 5 months clawed through trenches dug with knees and anonymously written prayers that might seem like cheap postcards to an outsider, but these were love notes, thank you letters, and RSVPs to the next day clean. No woman could be her son's mother. No woman who had stepped into that role because she chose to step out could ever be the cause to leave again. Some people don't fully understand the way time folds in on itself. Me neither. But I do know this. There are segments of time that capture infinite possibilities, and moments like this one where 5 months and 5T seem to be interchangeable, yet finite. Thank you.